Welcome back, guys. So last time I posted a video, maybe you guys are wondering what am I talking about again. So I wanted to make another video without anything on the chart to show you the breakthrough. So the past 7 months, you didn't hear from me. I didn't post any video. I was trying to figure this out. Now, pivot points. So pivot points are areas like this. This high is a pivot point. This low is a pivot point. This high is a pivot point, right? Now, there is a mathematical constant in the market where whenever the market extend a certain point, it's going to return. And whenever it returns back within the range of its previous expansion. So for example, you see the market expanded here and then it returned towards the range, right? So for example, here the market expanded here and it returns towards the range. Now, what if I told you it's possible to predict this point exactly where you can take a trade here, or this point exactly where you can take a trade here? And this is on the 1 minute time frame because it's gold. Gold has a lot of pips, but I'm going to show you on different time frame. Matter of fact, let me just go on the 5 minute time frame so you can see for yourself. Okay, so here is a few examples on the 5 minute time frame. Well, the market was consolidating, so I'm just going to use, I guess, this area right here. Okay, so we have a pivot point here. The market went up and then goes down. Can we predict this? Yes, we can very accurately. So obviously, I have built the indicator for this already, right? And that gives you exactly where to sell, where to buy. But I'm going to show you how to do this manually if you do not want the indicator, because it can be pricey for someone because the indicator is limited to 63 people and the price is very fixed. One time free, $369, right? But I'm going to show you how to do this manually. So I'm trying to help out. Listen. So for example, you're going to have your fib tool and this is the fib tool you're going to use. But you see my fib is different, right? Look at the numbers here. I'm going to show you these numbers here. Let me see if I can do this here. Okay, so you see I removed the 50, I removed the 61.8. Is everything above it, above the 100 level. These are the zone where the market is going to expand and it's going to give us entry at the 138 or the 238 minimum or the 338 if it's expand a lot, right? So it's going to be those three key prices here or Fibonacci. In general, this could be for your stop loss. Okay, now that's one way to do it. The next way is by measuring the range. Okay, so for instance, if we go on the 15-minute time frame, let's head to the 15-minute time frame. I'm going to show you something quickly. So for example, here we have a pivot point, right? So how can I predict that the market is going to stop right here and provide a perfect sell? Is by understanding that this range right here from this high to this low is exactly 63 pips, 67 pips. So we're going to take 67. Okay, let's do this. 67 divided by 2.6. The result here, 25, is the amount of pips that the market should expend above this range to provide a return. So for example, now, if I place here 25 pips above, you see 27, 28 pips. But if I put 25 pips, that's the range already. That's my range for example, my sell zone. And that is why I'm expecting the market to return. And you can see right here, the market did provide a sell opportunity and then it dropped a lot, right? So here, for example, is the same. How can we predict that the market is going to stop exactly here and return? It's the same. But now in this scenario, I'm going to use the Fibonacci because I showed you on this way, but I'm going to show you one more time. So I'm just going to measure the range from here to here, and that's 55 pips. So 55 divided by 2.6. The number 21 is the amount of pips beneath this range because we're looking for buy setup. So I think it was 21. Yeah, 21, right? And you can see at 21 pips further, we have a buy range. It's very precise, right? Very precise. We can see here we have a buy range, and that gives us the opportunity to buy this gold opportunity right here. Now, that's one way to do it. The second way to do it is with the Fibonacci by if you're looking to sell, then you have to start to drag your Fibonacci from the top to the low, okay, to the previous swing low, and you can see 138. That's where you take your sell trade. Vice versa, if you're looking to buy, then you start to draw a Fibonacci from this broken pivot point or support, and then back to the top here to the highest point before the breaking point, and then you get your 138 right here. So obviously, you don't have to do this if you get the indicator, right? The indicator is right here. It does this for us already by default. It tells us where to buy, where to sell, and then it gives us on different time frames, right? The other settings, I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking, so if you hear noise in the background, it's normal, okay? So that's what I wanted to show you guys, the accuracy of this. This is a game changer because you can, you know, gold is very nice. Not only gold, it works on every, like, let me show you NASDAQ, right? Look, it says to sell NASDAQ in this range, NASDAQ drop. It says to sell NASDAQ here, NASDAQ drop. It says to buy here, it goes up. So we're getting accuracy. It's like we are entering where they hit the stop losses. I don't know if you will realize here, buy, sell, sell. It's very, very, very accurate, guys. Okay. So hopefully you can see Nico Picasso has been cooking for you. 369 Fibonacci. Hey, feel free, click the link in the description and then let me know. You can pay the indicator in 4 times, 4 payments, or you can pay it in 1 time. But like I said, 63 people, serious people, then we can work together all year 26 to become billionaires, because this is a game changer. I want to show you Bitcoin as well, kind of how precise that is. Tells you to sell Bitcoin right here. Then Bitcoin goes again, sell Bitcoin right here. Then it tells you to buy Bitcoin right here. But this, you see, it tells you to buy right here. And obviously you can backtest this, right? So whenever you have the replay, you can backtest this. You will see. I don't want to keep this too long. I'm excited to share this with you guys, and hopefully you enjoy what's coming next. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time, and have a good end of the year. And yeah, God bless.